Hi folks, McKenzie again in Eastern North Carolina, and today we're going to talk about power of attorneys, or POAs as people use kind of in lingo and jargon in the business, and when you need one and what type of power of attorney you would need with regards to real estate. Again, I'm not an attorney and this is not necessarily specific information to you, so please consult a local realtor or contact me if you're looking for somebody in Eastern North Carolina, and if not, I'm happy to help find somebody for you in your area who's a reputable agent, kind of a little easier than guessing by ad search or throwing a dart at the yellow pages. And feel free to like our page, and if you've got comments or questions, we'd love to hear from you. So power of attorneys, there's generally two types with regards to real estate. One is called a general power of attorney, and that's kind of viewed by attorneys and estates and closing companies as the most powerful type of power of attorney because it encompasses everything. It covers bank accounts and insurance plans and trusts and investments. So general power of attorney pretty much gives you or somebody else, if you're granting somebody else the power of attorney, power over all of your finances and financial decisions. In some situations, you need what's called a specific power of attorney, and that usually is governed by what type of lender, what type of loan, and what type of attorney you're closing with. And a specific power of attorney, literally, and that's my preference to work with, is a power of attorney that specifically has the property address on the document. And the reason, particularly the Department of Veterans Affairs, requires this type of power of attorney, even though it's not the most powerful, because it's specific, all parties involved are very clear on what is and isn't going on with a specific real estate transaction. And the reason Department of Veterans Affairs has gotten very specific with this is, pardon Miss Mary Mabel, Luke playing in the background. The reason Department of Veterans Affairs has gotten so specific with this is in quite a few instances, people were deployed or overseas or temporary active duty somewhere, TAD somewhere, and spouses or siblings or maybe family members were buying and selling real estate in their names and they were not aware of it. So even though a general power of attorney, if you've got a spouse who's deployed or a friend that you're trying to buy and sell property, or you're mid-move and half of the married couple can't be somewhere, then a specific power of attorney is the way to go, and it gives you the power to sign for that spouse or other partner when they're not local. Many attorneys and many insurance companies and title companies, lenders will require what's called a proof of life call, a validation that this partner is aware of what's going on with this real estate transaction, because obviously a real estate transaction, a purchase or sale of a property, is often the largest financial transaction somebody will make. So it's important for all parties involved to really be aware of what's going on with your money, if that makes sense. A general power of attorney is often in an estate situation. Maybe somebody's been put into a home, or maybe there's been a death in the family and there's maybe several parties that are signing, or there is a trustor or grantee who's signing. A power of attorney usually is a minimum one-page document, often up to 2 to 3 pages depending on what specifics you're granting to someone or taking responsibility to take care of for someone. So just be aware that you have the right kind of power of attorney. I know it's tough when you're purchasing a property. Obviously, you don't know the address yet. So it's a one-page document that base legal, for example, if you're deployed, if you've got an attorney with you who's in your unit deployed with you, or the attorney who's doing the closing, generally it's a free or close to no cost transaction to draw up a quick power of attorney or specific POA and have that emailed to the member who might be deployed or is not present in the transaction. So it's an easy to do. It's one of those, like, the more you plan in advance and get your ducks in a row mid-transaction, the smoother it'll go. So make sure you ask your agent or attorney involved in the transaction and your mortgage company what type of power of attorney they're going to require of you. I hope that makes sense. So again, please like our page. Visit jasongruner.com to find out more information about us. We're at Keller Williams in Eastern North Carolina. If you need an agent where you're at and we can't help you, happy to do that as a free service. We're kind of a full service team. Concierge service is one of the things we specialize in. So if we can't help you, we'd love to find you somebody that can. So have a wonderful day, and we'll be back at you with some more information soon.